Okay, I want to be maximally fair before we start being not very fair to Miss Kelli Copter. And because, I'm sorry, I'm getting paranoid here. I'm going to be super careful with my words and vocabulary, not because I like Kelli, nor do I respect her, nor do I think she has a functioning brain, frankly. Because this is where we are now with the SPT paranoia echo chamber that any little thing, and again, I'm primarily directing this to other YouTubers, but believe me, don't worry, if you're not a YouTuber, they'll go after you too. If you do anything against this cult, they will go bat crazy and throw everything at you. And I don't want to really, I really don't. I don't want to pull a knife order into this because he had a small little drama with one of. He doesn't have a monetized channel. Great for him. I respect that. He's lost several channels, from what I understand, to these people. He doesn't care. He's like, whatever, I'm going to come back. But that's what they're going to do. Even if you don't care about it, they don't care. They're going to try to destroy you. Why? Because he was telling the truth. He was just doing some fact checking. Or the SPT Foundation. You can disagree with the SPT Foundation, right? You can not like the parodies or critical commentary. Just doing fact checking. What did Uranus, the Church of Uranus, do? And SPT, they just don't destroy the channel. Why? Just fact checking. That alone gets them really riled up. And I'm like, how is fact checking making you so angry? It's just like, this is unreal. This is unreal. So I'm going to try to be maximally nice to Kelli and maximally fair. Not because I like her or I respect her. I don't. It's just so you will have zero grounds to run to YouTube. I can't believe it, YouTube. How could you allow this? This is amazing. I live in such an evil world now. Oh my God, this woman is too much. Some new people who are like, what is going on here? I just clicked on a few Aaron videos and I'm lost. So, oh my God, I'll do the short story. So Kelli Copter is a British-based activist. I'm going to put activist in quotation marks, as should you. She's not an activist. So she's just a grifter who hooked up with Aaron. Her main thing is to hate Mike Rinder and basically go after Aaron's opponents. She does a few independent videos on The Simpsons and radical leftists. Yeah, she's an idiot. Anyway, so Idiot has put out a recent video explaining more details about her issues with Defender of Ants, DOA. So that is the main topic. Keeping it brief with DOA, he's been charged with some serious crimes. Some of this is trumped up and phony from the Church of Scientology, but some of it is legit. DOA has a very weird, bad, nasty record. I've done now dozens of videos going through this. I'm not the best person. If you want the best exposés, go to Dedant, go to DOS, go to Riddle. Zero Dark Tony has also done many videos. That's also what I found very alarming. I mean, I am so angry at the amount of lying is, oh my God, it just really, I can barely speak. So first of all, Kelli, stop lying about me. I am not a follower of DOA. I'm not a minion. You idiot. There are perfectly legitimate people who do not like DOA. Believe me, I think it's pretty clear at this point. Zero Dark Tony does not like DOA. He's not a follower of DOA. Not a follower of DOA. I'm so angry I forgot this. Okay. So I listened and I saw about 85% of this video, but because I just cannot stand this woman anymore. I'm trying to work through these people. I'm trying to be fair, but certain times, like the propaganda, it's just too much. The lying is it gives me a headache. At this point, Kelli is even more deceptive than Relatable Reese. I thought we reached the pinnacle with Aaron and Relatable Reese, but no. Kelli managed to top them. But I will be fair and go through the video in its entirety. Although she went into these weird tangents, like Putin, and I'm like, holy cow, are you really saying that DOA is like a Russian sleeper agent? Seriously? And she's like, I never heard of this. Professional protesters getting paid for protesting? Oh, I can't believe it. I don't understand these people. She claims to be a cult expert, and she's like, Paid protesting. I never heard of that. Well, yeah, because you're a clown. You're a clown woman. Your videos are substantive. Let me be very clear. Her editing is incredible. The presentation, although I'm brutally honest, this is one of her worst videos because, like, for honey, take some notes. The video effects were garbage. The music is too loud. Also, it's too dark where you are. So I'm going to quote Mark Kermode. Turn on the lights! Turn on the lights, you dimwit! Lower the volume of the music! I couldn't hear you, and I don't want to hear you. Lower the volume on the music. It also wasn't even appropriate. She did this one word, le creme de la creme. Huh? First of all, your French is terrible. She was getting DOA's name wrong. She kept saying, Hosh. I have an issue with Hawk. Hawk. The name is German. I realize you're not educated. I realize you have issues with this cult. I don't believe your sad story, by the way. Oh, the little child. Oh, I'm just sorry. That's another thing. She said at the end, this is not my diary. You have shared personal... What? Wait, were those lies? This is not my diary. This is my diary. You have literally done entire videos saying, this is about my life in Scientology. You have a video called Growing Up in Scientology. The amount of lying was like, I am like dumbfounded. In the first minute, I found no less than at least 15 verifiable lies. Let's get to the main lie. At least the main topic. Because oh my God, there are so many things I cannot even begin. Okay, so the main issue between them is the copyright strike. He did a copyright strike because DOA played several seconds of her video. She was like, oh, you're destroying my YouTubes. So she was alerted by YouTube. 10 months later, she put a strike. Her explanation is, yeah, it's 10 months later. You know, there's no limits with my copyrights. First of all, copyright is limited, you idiots. But also, right, we want you to explain the logical problem. Like, well, why is this an issue now? And she's like, I'm a business. He's a business. So DOA, be professionals. You destroyed my copyrights. We got some financial issues. And then she tries to dead agent him by saying, here's a letter he sent me. He was going to pay me $1,000. Right. That's what a copyright dispute is, stupid. When somebody says, hey, something's wrong with the copyright, you owe me money. Right. That's what happens when Taylor Swift has an issue with someone saying, hey, that's my copyright. Right. We can go to court. Ultimately, that's what will always happen. You will get compensated if it's a legit dispute. Are you saying the clip of several seconds is worth $10,000, $100,000, $1 million? It will always go back to the same thing. Right? You can violate the copyright, but you gotta pay the money. You can play it. Go ahead. Though I think in some cases you can block. I know with movies, with music, you can block a movie. It sounds incredible. You can. However, usually it does come down to finance. The point is, that's not... Does she not know the basics of American law? Him offering you money for the alleged copyright strike, there's nothing illegal or immoral or suspicious. She also was misquoting him. So she clips DOA, and I want to stress, I am very critical of DOA. I don't like DOA. I think there's a lot of questions about DOA. Let's just get that out of the way. He's quoting DOA saying, I wish some people put pressure on Kelli to release this. You got to give better context. I think he means Aaron. Oh, yeah, that was another lie saying, he's saying Aaron is coordinating things. How could he do that? He has over 200,000 subscribers. He's done it. Nora has acknowledged this. Nora acknowledges, yes, I put a copyright strike because Aaron asked me to. Holy cow. We have verifiable receipts all over the map that Aaron is trying to destroy channels. He tried to destroy my channel. Are you saying I was delusional? That's another Aaron Smith-Levin? Because YouTube is like, you got a strike. From who? Aaron Smith-Levin. Does Aaron have a twin brother, like an evil clone? Like a Lex Luthor clone? No, the evil Aaron? That's not him. Real Aaron's is in the garden. He's a blue panda Buddhist playing with flowers. And I mean, Kelli, seriously. No. I'm that mad. I'm trying to gather my thoughts, guys. What you are doing is brigading. It doesn't matter if I like DOA. It doesn't matter if I don't like DOA. This is brigading. What you and Aaron clearly, this is not disputable. What you and Aaron, these other that is brigading. What you, Natalie, Jenna, that is brigading. Several different channels trying to deliberately destroy another channel is brigading. But on one final note, because there's many things to go through. He's like, I don't understand it. They took down the main channel. Here's the other channel. I don't understand YouTube. You don't understand YouTube. What YouTube says is if you have these copyright strikes, your other channels could be in danger. Doesn't mean they are in danger. It means you are endangering the other channels. It's not a necessity, stupid. It's a possibility. Study basic logic. Also, your English is terrible. Maybe differentiate between English words and maybe English words that come from Germany. His last name to me seems like German. So, pay for an intro German book. You have enough money. Oh, by the way, that was another thing. So he's like, I can't believe it. He's making money from the protesting. Kelli, you've done protesting. You take money. Holy cow, this thing was just a waste of space. But I will be fair. I'll go through more of the video. But man, oh man, work on your propaganda. It's getting more pathetic, stupid.